What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So XRP hasn't really made the best move in the past 24 hours. Sorry, there's a hair here. Hasn't made the best move in the last 24 hours. We're seeing it kind of down. But we're going to talk about what's happening with that position and what it looks like right now, the volume, all that different stuff that we want to see, the change within the last 24 hours. But the main purpose of this video is to kind of continue that conversation that we had in some of the last few videos, right? We talked about reasons why XRP will reach $1,000 per coin. And the first one, I believe we talked about the ETFs. Then we talked about the CEO. And then we jumped into the banks, which I feel like have a significant piece of that as well. But also, while we kind of partner with the banking side of things, we're looking at the utility. I feel like people don't understand maybe why XRP was even created, how it's utilized with Ripple or, in today's world, and how we'll plan to be utilized in the future state. So let's talk about XRP in this video and why XRP will reach $1,000, specifically surrounding the utility. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter or follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description as well. Now, also, don't forget about my link for Margex, which is a fantastic platform that I've had a lot of success with in the times of making individual trades. I'm able to make, a good $200, $300, $400 off of a $20 investment, a good $1,000 off of a $60 investment. And then off of a $100 investment, I can make 100, 200, 300, something like that, right? Depending on what I'm doing there. But it's very risky. So if you are going to get into leverage trading, make sure that you do your research and that you practice with low amounts of money so that when you utilize high amounts of money, you can be disciplined, you have a strategy in place, and you can make money. So feel free to check out that link down below for Margex. Speaking of positions that you can make money off of, XRP, right? XRP is a fantastic play in my eyes. I believe that, XRP is going to go very far. But recently we've seen a little bit of a dive, right? From a level of about 65 cents down to about 60, 61 cents. The entire market is down by 3.09%, so it's not just XRP that's falling, it's the entire market. However, XRP is down by 6% versus the 3.09% of the overall market, meaning that XRP is having a much more significant impact to the price than the overall market here, than Bitcoin, Ethereum, and everything else that's there. But it is sitting at a $34 billion market cap. And we're still looking at about $2.1 billion worth of volume in the last 24 hours, which is down by 25%, which we don't want to see. Again, we're getting very close to the 56% of the total supply out there in circulation. But in the last day, we're definitely seeing it down quite a bit. However, in the last 7 days, we're seeing this about flat, which is great, meaning that we may see this kind of hold steady around this 60-cent level unless the entire market continues to fall down, which I hope that it doesn't, because, I have leverage trades and I have a bunch of other trades that I just want to see continue to be positive rather than either, go negative or break even or anything like that. I want to see them stay positive, even though I'm in it for the long term. I'm not in it for this short period of time. But we're kind of flat over the last 7 days. If we look at the last month, we're up by 26%. Now, the last few videos that I made, I talked about why XRP can reach $1,000 per coin. And I know this may be a little bit controversial to people. You may be looking at it and going, I don't believe that this is going to get to $1,000 per coin. Maybe $5, maybe $3, right? Let's get to 1 before we jump to 1,000. Let's get to 1 before we jump to 100. And it kind of just keeps hope alive in my opinion. I feel as though I know that people want to see the success of XRP in such a large way, and they also want to be able to gain a hell of a lot as they are invested into that. And I understand how you don't want to kind of get everyone's hopes up for the fact that they should hold on to $1,000. I've never said that you should hold on to $1,000. I believe that $1,000 is definitely possible. And in my opinion, I believe it will happen with all of these things that are in place, whether it's the ETFs that are going to be a big selling point for crypto in general, whether it's going to be the CEO who really cares about regulation and cares about adoption, whether it's the banks who care about bringing that on board and being able to utilize XRP in a large way, or we're talking about this utility. Now, let's dive into a little bit of information. We're going to go to Investopedia and just look at this section right here. Why Ripple chose XRP. The XRP ledger was launched in 2012 by 3 engineers to make global payment systems for enterprise purposes. Ripple, the company, was started shortly after the XRPL was launched by the same engineers. Ripple chose the XRP ledger, and XRP became the founders. XRP became the founders of the company designed it, or who designed it. The company then began developing a platform that interacted with the XRP ledger and used XRP as a bridge currency because of the way XRPL was designed. This allowed businesses to send payments across borders in a common currency quicker than they had using current cross-border transactions, which happen between siloed technology systems that are not connected. Let's scroll down here and let's look at another piece. Enter XRP, right? XRP is a bridge asset, or an asset that businesses and financial institutions can use to make a bridge transfer between 2 different fiat currencies. In this scenario, a financial institution can purchase an equivalent amount of XRP and send it through Ripple's network. Ripple states that it is ideal for banks that do not have a corresponding relationship with each other. Now, if you don't know of how difficult the process is, not necessarily difficult, but how lengthy the process is in being able to send cross-border payments and just do transactions with international banking, right? Sending from one US bank to another US bank is already a process in itself. Sending from a US bank to an Australian bank, or sending from a US bank to a bank in France, or whatever, right? Sending money across institutions and communicating between those is very difficult unless you have a common platform. The easiest way of doing that is with something like an XRP. And this is why I think that this could honestly take over the flow of money. While you're bridging and while you're kind of substituting for that fiat currency, XRP can become the world currency. I've stated this in many different videos where I've had 3 different videos talking about the world currency and how XRP will be that, and how XRP will be worth more than Bitcoin. And it's not to say that Bitcoin is just going to be worthless and XRP is going to remain the same, or it's going to have a slight increase. XRP will be worth trillions upon trillions of dollars, in my opinion. And when you look at that, for trillions and trillions of dollars, you're talking about hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of a price. Meaning that if this gets to a value, right, of a $10 trillion level at 100 billion coins, you are now looking, at that $1,000 price, right? That's what we're all hoping for at those levels, right? You have that's a $100 price, but you would see hundreds of dollars as you are getting up to those higher and higher levels and being utilized in a larger way, right? So I see this, and most people see this, but they tend to kind of have tunnel vision on everything else that they're seeing in the crypto market or people are putting in front of them. But if you hear people out and understand what XRP can be, XRP will be that. And then we will see the success, we'll see the prices that it hits and all of that there. It's very simple, right? It's utilized as a bridge currency. It's better for banks that don't have any type of corresponding relationship, don't have a connection. You have that connection now. XRP, Ripple is not going to survive or do anything without XRP, right? They're developing these payment systems to kind of have an entryway, have an entry point into these banks, into these institutions to now implement the best case scenario, which would be XRP. In my opinion, that's kind of an amazing situation to get us to levels of hundreds or thousands of dollars. Simple. Guys, let me know what you think about this. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I know how you may think that this is a clickbait title. I honestly believe it. It's my opinion. So you can say whatever you want to say, but I know we're not even at $1 yet or $100 yet, but there are certain levels that we will accept it, that I will accept it as a use for utility, and a certain level that I will accept it for investments, right? Gains on investments, which will be the journey up to that level of $1,000. So the journey doesn't mean that I'm holding 100,000 all the way at $1,000 per coin, right? I may only hold 10,000. I may only hold 20,000. Who really knows? But the point is, I'm going to see that gradual success in gains for investment as well as use case in the end. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Check out some of the links down below. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.